Hey guys, it's Nancy, the Handy Scandy, and thanks for joining me for another in my Halloween Venture series for 2020. This is the card that we'll be making today, and this is just a quick and simple, easy little card. It's mostly just some die cutting and some pattern paper, and it's just cute, but it packs a punch. So here you can see I'm using my Honeybees paper pad. It is... You know, I never know the names of things. I'm so sorry. The Back to Basics. It's all black and white. I am a total black and white girl. I love it. So there I decided on my paper, and now I have cut it down to layer up on a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch standard card. And I'm cutting it down, and I've got my black sheet of cardstock to layer it up on to make that, you know, to put differentiation or separation between the pattern paper and the card base. And I love it. I think that's a cute little swirly swirl pattern. But then once I start putting it together, I like not necessarily the pattern per se of the other size, but the scale of the pattern of the other size. This one would work. No one would know any different. But once I flip this over, I'm going to go, because you see that paper down on the bottom corner, bottom right corner? That's what I'm going to layer my little skulls up on. And the size of that pattern coordinates better with the size of this one that I just turned over. And the black and white one in my right hand is a leftover piece of cardstock, or the not designer series, what's it called? Pattern paper from my Scrapping for Less card kit this summer. And I love it. I told you guys then that I'm a black and white girl, and I just love it. Black and white with a pop of color, black and white and gray, black and white and just black and white. I'm all about it. So here I am. I'm putting another piece of black just to, again, give some separation and to make the whites pop and the patterns pop off of each other. Layering them up. I couldn't tell you my dimensions. I just went with what worked, because this, see, that would be cool too with that little pop of color on the back side. But that strip right there, I just took it right out of my scrap bin. So I cut everything else kind of to match and to coordinate with that. And then I pull out these little circles that I die cut with some, you know, some circle dies from my stash. And I have the little sugar skulls that are from that same Ink on 3 set that I used the last time. And I believe it's just called Sugar Skulls, but it's the smaller skull in the set. And I just stamp it up 3 times, and here I am counting, because, you know, numbers and measurements are hard, and I want to get it centered, at least as centered as I can. So I cut out 3 of these circles. I stamped up 3 of the tiny sugar skulls in black on white. And then I just mount them to some fun foam, and I put them in the center of these circles. Couldn't be easier, guys. Couldn't be easier. Minimal stamping. It's just a bunch of cutting, some layering, and then I cut out the word boo with my Adore Alpha dies from Pink Fresh. The hardest decision I had to make was if I wanted the outline of the word boo, or the inside of the word boo, or both. And also, if I wanted to make the O's eyes, I had to make that decision. That was actually a hard decision. I think I saw Amy R. do that on a card this year, or maybe it was someone did it last year. I don't know. But anyway, it's a cute idea. I just decided it's not for this card. So you can kind of see my decision-making process here. I'm like, okay, I know it's going to say boo, and I think it's cute. That black just pops off of that pattern paper. But then I pull out these little frames, and they're just too, they don't have enough presence. How about that? And that's when I put the centers, and I thought, ooh, these could be cute eyes. And I may still use that idea, just not on this card. So anyway, I thank you guys for joining me again for another card video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to meet my lofty goal of 30 videos. Probably not, but I think in the end I can probably make 30 cards. 30 cards for fall and 30 cards for Halloween, but they won't all be videos. So I'm going to show myself some grace on that. I would probably have to get started like in March to do 30 videos. Anyway, so I may have altered my goal, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so what do you guys think? You think this is cute? Do you think that's super easy but it makes a big impact? I do. And you know, we like to get kind of all technique-y and do all the big stuff and the fun stuff, but it doesn't have to be, because this card might be one of my favorites, and I've made quite a few Halloween cards already. But I also love black and white, as I've said, but again, you could have added pumpkins for the O's. You could have done it in pastels. You know, I'm going to be doing some Pasteloween. If you're not familiar with that, check out Cat Paper Love over on Instagram. She introduced me to Pasteloween, and stay tuned. You'll see what it is. But yeah, guys, hit the like button if you like this card, if you like this video. Again, as always, I invite you to leave me a comment downstairs. Let me know what you think. Let me know again what you might like to see. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm open to learning, all of those things. And that's my card, guys. Simple and easy, right? Love it. Repetition and pattern. That's my theme for today. And I love that photo. I can't stand it. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me for a little bit today. Like I said, it was just a quick and easy little card making process today. I appreciate you every time you spend some time with me. I know there are other ways you could be spending your time, and I appreciate that you spent it with me. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment, guys, and I'll see you next time for another card making process. Bye-bye.